The most infamous villain of all of Dragon Ball, Final Form Frieza, has finally been added as the first character of Season 5 of Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. With a very unique kit of building walls to isolate your opponents so you can give them backshots, I'm excited to try out Frieza for the very first time. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and maybe consider subscribing. I would truly appreciate it. With that being said, let's get into the games. And we are here with the first game. Since Frieza is a technical character, I can actually go and showcase here. Ooh, there's a little different button here. I don't know exactly what that means. But we have Final Form Frieza, as this game calls him, Form Frieza.
I'll show you the full extent of my power.
Nice. And, oh, they actually changed how this now actually goes along with what side of the map you're on. That's nice. That's a good update. I wonder if this is supposed to be like random helper, that if you, depending on what helper you have favorite, you just go through longer for your favorites. But Frieza looks good. And of course, we're going to be going against our own Frieza. Yeah, because they're saying this cool at the house tab when we saw the random. So I guess you can now have randomizer helpers, which that's pretty cool. Frieza seems like a very interesting character. The fact that he has crowd control, being able to mobilize the same effect as Vegeta. That's a nice neutral pose. Ooh, and our Trunks is actually using the new Infinite skin, these sparking black skins. They all look pretty good. I think I'm gonna save mine till Cooler gets his. But yeah.
Let's begin this horror show.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. We have a Superstar game starting out, so I think I'm actually gonna start off the walls, which I'm interested to see how this works. And the map's is slightly different, and now looks like quite a bit longer. And oh god, and just a bunch more range. I think we're gonna start off here. Let's put up a wall here. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Oh my god. Oh, the Broly skill 1 was able to max to completely destroy it, though. I am not level 3 yet. Let's see if I can't secure this. Nope. And now we're in a bit of an unfortunate position because now I need to do that. And I am not securing anything right now. Our Broly was able to get it. I unfortunately blocked the Broly. But this Bojack should be dead. Nice. We were able to kill Bojack. Frieza's gonna get away here. Ooh, okay. I need to oh, we actually killed the Frieza. Oh my god. How did we manage to kill him? Okay, the wall does a lot of damage if you're able to actually put it on top of someone. I don't even know. I'm gonna go build up, I guess. I mean, if Frieza seems like he should be able to do good. Oh my god, man. I should have just got to heal. Frieza looks like he should be able to farm pretty good well with his walls, his skill 1s, that the Death Beam that has quite decent range. And just, yeah, he has 3 charges of it, so you can just farm him like this. How much damage does this skill 2 do? Pretty slow, not a bunch of damage. That's perfectly fine. We're not gonna have our ult. I think I'm gonna go build up just because you're gonna have a bunch of you know, you're gonna wall people off, and it's gonna do a lot of damage, but you know they're gonna be walled in with you. So as I was saying earlier, Frieza has a very unique kit of building a bunch of walls around and basically mobilizing the enemy. You know, he has a lot of map control, which is very interesting, and this wall actually does a lot of damage, which is quite unique. Then we're gonna secure that Kai. Let's see if we can secure this Frieza. That does damage. Oh god, give me this. Just do that. We're taking a lot of damage from Bojack, but Frieza so far seems really fun. This wall is super cool. You know, I chose it to go with the Superstar because at max rank the rocks increase in size, and I imagine the damage also increases. And I also feel like you can use your Death Beam quite a lot. Yeah, look at that charge rate. It looks pretty fast. The walls seem to do decent amount of have a decent amount of health too. Let's see, can I secure this? I would have been able to if I had managed to aim. So you are going to need a decent amount of aim with Frieza. I say as I keep missing. And we're going to have a fight for this Jackie Chun. And let's see what we can do with my ult here. There's wall that applies its own wall here. Let's just do this. We are managed to secure the Kai, and we should be able to kill this Oob. Unfortunately, it looks it does manage to die, but it gets out and I end up dying. But we managed to get the boss, but that's great. Yeah, that wall does a lot of damage. For an ability that has that much map control, you would think it wouldn't do that much damage, but it does a lot. I'm not too sure how much damage or how useful my ult there was. But now we're going to have our max rank. I think I'm going to get max up my abilities because I think this range is pretty good. Though it has a little bit of a cooldown, so maybe maxing out the ult will be better. Cool, actually got a max action burst. There's a Vegeta here. Let's just do this. I'm gonna bring down the wall. Give me my defense step. We kill Frieza. They're actually going all red, so that's probably why I'm taking so much damage. Let's see if can our Broly kill this Super Saiyan Vegeta. He should be able to, unless the Super Saiyan Vegeta just keeps nuking our Broly. Never mind. There's the Broly with the kill. Frieza takes a lot of damage and can do a bunch of damage with his Death Beam. Because the unique thing about Frieza is, you know, you put up your walls, and if enemies are facing away from you, you actually you deal more damage to them. And we actually have a position right here that we can save our Broly here, and we actually save him with our damage. And just how much here? I'm just gonna immobilize this oob. Never mind. We should be able to maybe even kill this oob right here, and we are able to. Frieza does damage, dude. I don't know how I was able to win that. Just because the Death Beam does so much damage, and you get 3 charges of it. It's kind of like hits skill 1. I do not have the help for this. And yeah, farming with Frieza is a lot of fun. Oh my god, I almost died to that. Farming with Frieza is a lot of fun just because you have this Death Beam that has a pretty fast charge rate. And they managed to get the boss. So since I'm up here, I'm just going to go push. How fast is Frieza good at pushing? He's pretty good. I'm just gonna do this. Oob, get me out of here. Give me this. Oob. Okay, so the range of the walls is not maybe as great as you would want it, but that's perfectly fine. There's an oob there. Oh god. And we managed to kill oob right there. I'm just gonna wall the Bojack off so we can save our Broly. Because that's the crazy thing. Frieza can do a bunch of damage with his walls, but then also use it to protect his team. So that's a really unique aspect of it. And I feel like his ult, I have not really experimented much with his ult in this game. But the fact that it's pretty much just a second wall that you can put down, but this one can't be destroyed. So this one's much better for map control than the walls are. Well, the walls should be used for damage. The combo with Frieza you can kind of do is you could stun them with the skill 2. You can... I'm gonna just put this wall here, and I'm gonna just poke them through the wall, and they can't really do much to me. Let's just do this. I think that was a good wall. I mean, what could they have done there? They couldn't really do much.
What's the matter? You seem a bit.
Now we're gonna have this Bojack here. Oh, keep him in range for Trunks, and that's gonna be the team ace. Oh my god, this guy, the destruction size is so wide. Wow. Yeah, Frieza could. That Bojack couldn't do much there. Ooh, Frieza put up the wall. I'm gonna do this. Get screwed, oob. And I'm just gonna be super wide range, just poking with death beams. Our Broly is on the boss. I'm gonna do this. Get out of here, Super Saiyan Vegeta. Oh, keep me alive. Nice. Oh god. Do this. Oh. Yeah, look at this range of this death beam. Oh my god, why does it have so much range? And you get 3 of them? Yeah, what is this range? What is that? That's like a Piccolo light grenade. What the hell? I don't think I'm playing Frieza all too well, but I'm having a lot of fun just putting all these walls up and putting down or denying the maps. Let's do this. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, stop that. Stop the Bojack. Oh, I'm just gonna do this. Super Saiyan Vegeta managed to get through, but this should still be the game. And Let's just apply this death beam. How does this work on the dragon shell? Okay. Let's see if I can't get it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Ooh. Don't get sniped. Oh. No. Okay, we stalled long enough to get the Dragon Ball. Ooh, you can actually... What if you ulted the Dragon Shell and you find like the perfect angle so that the enemy team can't get it? Ooh, that's gonna be sign interesting. Oh, that's a nice win post for Frieza. And we actually got MVP. Alright, nice basic MVP. I did not expect to get MVP that game. I thought it was gonna be Broly. But... I mean, I don't even know how many build-up stacks I had. But let's see. We did 100k damage. I mean, he could do a lot of damage with his death beam, and the rocks do a lot, especially if you landed directly on someone. So, but the rocks can be kind of hard to navigate perfectly, just because you obviously want to use it for damage, but we also need to position the walls correctly, so that depending on where the enemy gets hit with the wall, so it can either launch forward towards you or back away from you. And its skill 2, the fact that it has a delay, it makes it kind of hard to use at lower ranks. But I think the walls and the death beam are just do too much damage for it to be for you to want to prioritize maxing out those first over the skill 2. And it's always very unique. It doesn't do damage in the traditional sense. Obviously, it does damage if you use it directly on top of someone, because if enemies land or if they walk into the ult, they take damage. So you can obviously stun them and then put the ult on top of them. But it's still good the area control, which is probably the most important thing aspect about it. Frieza is very interesting. I like him so far. He's very interesting. Let's move on to the next game. And we are here with the next game. We're actually going against a first form Frieza, not another Final Form Frieza. So that's going to be very interesting to see how they two compete. And we actually have the healing attack Divine Gel, so this is going to be my first time trying it out. And I also realized in that last game, we had skill damage up and create our skill 1 damage up, so that's why the death beam was doing so much damage. We also have the skill 1 damage up in this game as well. So let's see what we can do. I'm also interested to see how the walls interact with things like Zarbon and the Doria. Could I just wall them off and completely negate them entirely? If I wall them off, does it gonna like instantly one-shot them? Is it gonna just displace them? Very interesting thing I wanted to find out here. And yeah, we have the healing attack, so if I use a death beam, I can use a death beam on Kefla and heal her like that. That's good. That's very cool. How good is it, or how fun is it to play against? I guess only time will tell. But let's see here. I want to save with my death beams, because I imagine their Frieza is gonna be set up here. We managed to get the Divine Draw, or the Kai. Let's get there. And we should be able to kill Frieza and Topo here. If I was better, I could have killed Frieza. But let's just continue farming up here. I'm going to just go build up, just because I feel like Frieza's going to have a very easy time actually killing or farming up to the build up. I'm just going to do this. Oh, crap. I'm just going to mobilize you. Save our Kefla. Actually, never mind. I'm not going to save Kefla. And we're just going to get out. See, that's what I was meaning by earlier. That's going to depend on your positioning of... Wow, the minion really controlled me there. Depending on your positioning of the rocks. Because I try to do damage to Topo and save our Kefla. But instead, I actually killed our Kefla. So, let's just see if we can't do anything here. I mean, the skill 1 does so much damage. Did Doria really steal it? Are you serious? That sucks so much. Because I wanted to obviously get that. I still think I'm going to max out the wall. Just because, you know, max rank, wall durability number of rocks increases. So before it was like 3-ish rocks. Now it's like 4. And I think a max rank we saw was 5. Frieza is very interesting. I do like how both Final Form Frieza and First Form Frieza are very unique characters in this game, which makes a lot of sense for Frieza. Let's just do this. Ooh, that did so much damage. Let's see if we can apply the mobilization to Frieza. We are indeed able to. And we are going to be able to hopefully kill this Topo here. If not, Topo ults this. Let's see if we can stun him real quick. Oh, we put the wall. We're gonna be able to kill him because we walled him off. Nice. Let's just stop this. I need to make my way down bot. Topo actually ulted early, so that's gonna be good for us. And we're gonna just heal up our cat flow a little bit. I realized I did not take my whole. Oops. That's not good. Let's hope it doesn't matter. And let's see here if we can't do anything here. I'ma do this. Unfortunately, we lose the boss. Maybe if I had I could have secured it. Kefla's here. Weird is a weird position to be in. Let's just do this. I'm gonna see if I can't do anything here. There, Frieza's trying to do something here. Topo is doing some weird stuff. I'm not in the God of Destruction. I need to get out, actually. And God Goku. God Goku's gonna be a really good... Oh, God. I was trolling our God Vegeta, but not bringing up the wall. So you can still keep the wall still stays up even after you die, which is very interesting. We managed to execute that God Vegeta. Let's hopefully their God Goku doesn't get the Kai, and he does not, or the God of Destruction. Nice. So you can still control the wall even while you're dead. So that's going to be a very important thing to note. That even if you can still die and still have value of your wall, or even troll your teammates like I did with that God Vegeta. Now I should have had my ult way earlier than that. I don't know why I just wasn't thinking and didn't take it. But maybe I could have walled off their enemy team. I mean, I think the gods are going to be very good counters to Frieza, just because God Goku can actually deal damage through the wall, and both of their ults make some teleport up in the sky, so they can just easily navigate around the wall. So that's going to be something to keep in mind. We're going to have the wall max out now. Let's see if we can't get anything in top lane here. I mean, their Frieza's going more red. I still think we're going to be able to do well into them, especially the more and more we farm up. But it's just going to take harder and harder. We need to get this. I'm going to put this up to stop them from moving. I mean, that's still a good map control, even if it is hard to land, because if they move there, they're going to be immobilized. Let's see if we can't do anything here. Their God Vegeta's gonna try our God Vegeta's gonna try their best in order to do that. I'm just gonna wall this off, and then I'm gonna wall this off. Let's just kill Topo there. Oh my God, that sucks so much. Let's just do this. Put the wall down. That sucks so much that because Jackie Chu ran away or floated away, our Trunks didn't get to execute to secure the boss, and then Jackie Chu was in a spot that God Goku's also went off. Unfortunate. I mean, our Kefla didn't ult the boss. Okay, we managed to still get the Kai as well. I mean, we need to push, and we still have... Yeah, Frieza can, I think, use good, well, build up. And I think it is probably what you want to do, just because games are still slower. He's gonna be kind of near the front lines a bit. Let's just okay. I'm just gonna back off here. I don't know exactly what we can do here. I guess just continue farming up. I don't know what else we need to do. I mean, we need to get this boss. Just to get this. I'm not going to be able to get level 10 here. Our Kefla has a very interesting build. We need to hurry up and fight for this. Our Trunks is level 11, so he's farming up pretty well. Just if there's a God Goku there. I mean, we kind of have to just focus on this, to be honest. Yeah. I'm just going to ult this. And then do this. Do this. Thankfully, our Trunks is able to secure the boss. I'm going to see if I can't secure Frieza. Oh, Frieza can actually do a bunch of damage to Gods of Destruction through the wall like that, so I could have defended that. Thankfully, we managed to get that boss, so we don't risk triple boss KO. Frieza, you cannot handle this. Like that. Let's just continue doing this. And we need to go back to hurry up and defend this. Let's just do this. Let's apply the Trunks. Oh my god, Trunks just went absolutely massive there, killing 3 of them. Wow. Okay. Let's just see this. Yeah, that's gonna be a bunch, very helpful, killing people with Frieza there. Let's just secure this this guy destruction. Trunks, I don't know why he went for a back destruction burst. He did not have enough time for that. I'm actually gonna back here, just get to full health, try to heal up. Frieza's on their Trunks. I actually want to see if I can't get level 11 for this fight. And let's see here. Frieza was the one that tried ratting earlier, but our Kef was on Frieza. Oh my god, Frieza managed to narrowly escape. Trunks is pushing, but he died, unfortunately. And now we're in a bad position because Trunks was the one going crazy. Let's just see if we can do this. We're doing ton of damage. Oh my god, I didn't manage to dump. And we get Team Ace and we lose Triple Boss KO and Frieza's pushing. And that's the end of the game. I mean, I just kind of took that God Goku. I should have ulted earlier. I was just unfortunate that our Trunks ended up dying before the fight. Let's see if he can't defend this. It's going to be really hard to defend this, but let's see. They got max action burst early. Kefla's up, but Kefla is running back into the base. Let's see if I can't put this wall up here. I mean, God Goku is still defending this. And you can actually navigate through the walls pretty easily. Let's see, it's interesting that like Final Form Frieza himself is like a nice counter to First Form Frieza, just because the Death Beam does so much damage that you can basically just two-shot Zarbon. That's very interesting. Unfortunately, we lose, but Frieza is very interesting. He is kind of frail because I'm still going somewhat defensively, and I feel less tanky than like a Kid Buu, but Kid Buu gets health when he does his skill 3, the one that beats his chest. Final Form Frieza is very interesting. The damage he can do, the walls, and the damage he can do in general is insane, but once enemies get on top of him, it's going to be pretty hard for Frieza to get them off of him. And, you know, he doesn't have a good ult secure. You know, I was trying to see if I could find a good ult, good ult areas so that I can keep the enemies off of the baby. I need to do that sooner. And then you need to have your team melt the boss. Or, I mean, to be honest, I haven't seen how much damage the ult does to the boss himself. Maybe I should have just left the fight early so we don't get Team Ace and Triple Boss KO'd. But I wanted to see how much damage the ult could do. And the error code 0 is apparently back like this. Awesome. Yeah, Frieza is very interesting. You know, when I was playing Kid Buu, I was like, yeah, Kid Buu feels really strong. I don't know if he's the best technical, and he was. But he definitely feels very strong. Frieza is very unique. I'm sure if you find like a Frieza mastermind who's just super annoying, blocking you off with ults, blocking you off with walls. I mean, maybe that's something I should be using. I should be more willing to use my ultimate ability just to block. Just cause this huge divide in the team fight. And just put up enemy with the walls. Oh, we had 2 D ranks. That makes a lot more sense. I mean, I did out damage our Kefla. Our God Vegeta was 0-6. Unfortunate game, but it's the start of the season. What can you do? But yeah, Frieza is very interesting. I do like him. Don't get me wrong. I keep saying he's interesting because he really is quite a complex character, and the amount of skill expression that he requires is very cool. I just need to get better with him. That's all it is. So with that, let's move on to the final game. And we are here with the final game. I'm actually really happy with Final Form Frieza. He's surprisingly hard to play. Doesn't feel dramatically overpowered unless there's something I'm missing with his kit. And he's also just a lot of fun. Putting all the walls up, doing a bunch of damage, just poking with the Death Beam, which is surprisingly harder to aim with than you would think. Even though it's just a simple just beam forward. And I really like the power level that he's at. Yeah, I'm sure if you have Frieza can absolutely be annoying putting up all these walls, and I'm sure once players get better at him, then we'll truly see how strong Frieza is. But at least for right now, he feels pretty good power level wise. Doesn't feel game breaking, doesn't feel broken. Feels like a good healthy release, which I think this game desperately needed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to the new maps area. But yeah, the walls definitely very interesting and unique. I like putting them up. They do a lot of damage. Let's just see here if I can't secure this. Oh, I forgot they have a Super Saiyan 3 and we have a KO. I should have just used my Death Beam earlier. Let's see if he can't do anything here. Secure the Kai. That Kid Buu is able to walk around it. Let's see if I can't steal it. Nope. And I don't know if build-up's the right play. I really do not know what divine common cards you want to go with Frieza. Tank cards are always good. I'm sure you can maybe go Snowball and just stay far range with the Death Beam. Maybe you should max out the Death Beam first. Maybe you could go more technical so you could speed up to people to block them off with the wall. This character's going to take some time to get used to, and I actually really like that. I like a character that's not as easy to play and dominate with. Let's just stop that. Stop that. Kid Buu. Frieza looks like that could be pretty good to stop Kid Buu with. Let's I mean, the walls are also should be able to delete the Kid Buu parts as well. I'm just gonna do this. And we actually managed to, I don't know if you managed to get the Kai, but we managed to block the Super Saiyan 3 Kamehameha. So I don't know how much health the wall has. That's something I think that would be very interesting to see. This kid is very, like, very fun. It's fun in an unorthodox way, which I think this game desperately needed more of. Let's take our ult for level 5 properly this time. I also think I saw that his ult is 90-second cooldown. Because this season they added the thing that if you hit enemies higher level than you, you'll get more ult cooldown reduction. And we are just going to manage to delete that Kai there. Frieza looks like he's going to have some pretty good ult secure, Kai secure with his walls, which that's going to be fun to deal with. And again, he could just farm super easily with his Death Beam. I do like that they're making Frieza like really unorthodox in this game, you know. First form Frieza putting Zarba and the Doria up, that's very unique. This Frieza all about dealing damage of walls. It's very cool, but I imagine once we get like golden and full power, it's going to be very similar. That's going to be very fun to deal with. Let's see if we can't maybe to get this Kai. Nice, we got it. Thankfully, they nerfed Kid Buu's damage. Let's get level 7 here. And then let's go for this boss when we can. We do more damage with thing. Let's see if I can't there. We should be able to kill this baby. Yeah, especially with the mobilize. Kid Buu gets a max action burst because he's a rat, but our Bardock gets a max action burst. Let's just see if we can't do anything here. And we're just gonna kill him. Unfortunately, we lose the boss, but we get a kill. We get a max action burst bot. And just continue farming up here. Let's see, maybe if we can't get a damage on their God of Destruction. There's a thing there. Let's just continue farming up. Maybe you should also max out Death Beam just because of the amount of range it has. It would be quite annoying to deal with just from poking from far range. I'm sure there's going to be different Frieza playstyles that I find really cool. You know, maybe there's going to be Frieza that's more about trapping you with walls. Maybe there's going to be an annoying Frieza playstyle of just sitting long range and just poking. I'm very interested to see how Frieza's going to play up in this game because I want to try doing this. I didn't even get an assist on that. Wow. We need to be careful because of there's a thing there. I mean, that's an immobilize. Let's see if we can't kill this Kid Buu. Oh my god, Kid Buu barely got out, man. How did that Death Beam not do enough damage? Unfortunate. And they got that. Wow. And I need to now be careful because there's gonna be a Kid Buu here. Kid Buu's locked in. And let's see if we can't kill this Kid Buu. Unfortunately not. It looks like our team's just gonna want to go bot for the boss, which is perfectly fine. Let's see if we can't get this. Maybe we could get level 9 off of this. Max out our death beam. Nice. Now this area is so small. Oh my god. That's so funny to look at. There is a baby there. Let's see if we can't do anything here. We're gonna kill their Super Saiyan 3, or their Vegeta's pushing. They are being rats. Let's just see if we can't do anything here. Oh, I can't even go within my own walls. I mean, I don't know how I was supposed to get out of that. But it looks like I gotta get on defense duty because they are just pushing nonstop. It sucks that we lost the first boss because we could have put pressure to get the top or put triple boss KO, but it looks like I'm gonna have to go around and push, which I imagine Frieza should be able to do pretty well. You know, he pushes, he rats it, then if he needs to get out, he just walls. I guess that's something I should try out. Though with the amount of damage Frieza can do, maybe it'd be better if I didn't. We have 2 people coming bot. Let's see if I can't do anything here. I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm gonna wall off you. And we're just gonna get this off. And I'm gonna wall off right here. And then I wanted to try to get out of there. I wanted to see if I can't wall him off, vanishing step through the wall. Because I believe teammates and yourself can go through the walls. I believe they can. So that's what I was trying to do. But unfortunately, I died right before boss. I used my ult. Bad play from me. But I mean, the whole team was up top, which is crazy. I'm sure they're getting ready for this boss. And maybe, Bart looks like he's just going to go push, which is perfectly fine. Let's just get this. I know I'm not going to have ult for this fight, but I'm still going to go max it out. Let's see. There's no one on it. Let's see if we can help out our bot. Ooh. I don't know where their baby... Or we killed a Kid Buu. Nice. Oh. Get out of there. There's a Super Saiyan 3. Oh, the walls. Get out of there. No. Save me. I don't know how I got out of there. How did I snipe their Kid Buu? I was aiming for baby. Thankfully, we know it's Rip Rian, so they're not on it just yet because you get notified when it has a half health, but they're on it now. Let's see if you can't do anything here. Super Saiyan 3 is just gonna get out of here. I'm just gonna wall this off, and then I'm gonna wall this off. Let's see if we can't do anything here. How did a baby get over here? We're gonna secure the boss, kill their baby. There's a Vegito. Let's see if we can't immobilize the Vegito. Unfortunately, Vegito kills our Kale. And I'm just gonna get out of there. Their Bardock is moving around. Let's just get out of there. I tried saving Kale, but Vegito is just too fast and we let her die. How did the baby get through the wall? Because I thought you couldn't get through it. Bardock is on their Kid Buu, which we're going to be able to get that guy out of destruction here. And I'm just going to defend because I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Though I can actually help out Bardock, I guess, get this boss. I mean, we're not risking triple boss KO. So the whole team is there. Let's just be a rat. You know, the enemy's been ratting this whole time. Let's just do this. Force the enemy to look at me. And I'm just going to do this. Now they can't do anything. And I say we just do this. Let's just kill this Kid Buu. And now let's just do this. Immobilize the baby. And let's just do this. Let's just try to kill this baby. I'm just gonna wall this off. And now he's dead. And we secure the triple boss KO. Stop them from ratting. And I feel like that was a good play from us. You know, I want to see if I can't defend this. I don't know if that was the right positioning to do. Let's just see if I can't get out of here. No, unfortunately, I cannot. But their Kid Buu is low. The Super Saiyan 3 Frieza's being ultra racist in my ear. There's the KO ult that's going to kill Vegito. And we should just be able to perfectly be fine pushing. I mean, Kid Buu's dead as hell. It's just Super Saiyan 3 who does not have Dragon Fist. So let's just see if we can't get pushing as much as we can. We killed their baby. Let's just keep pushing. And let's just try to get level 12 here so I can get max rank or level for this, because this is the rank of it, rank 1. This is the rank how the range 2, which is definitely very helpful. I'm just gonna put this wall here. That's not me putting the wall here at all. I'm just gonna put this here. Quickly make our way Bob. Oh god, the guy's instruction being different sizes is so weird. I'm just gonna get this and we're gonna end the game. Let's I'm gonna just do this. And they can't do anything. They couldn't do anything. Hey, we got the Dragon Ball, nice. They couldn't do anything. They just had to use their rage. Imagine if I do that so they can't move anywhere, and then I put the wall so they can't hit us. And we got MVP. Frieza's a lot of fun, and surprisingly, it's pretty hard to play, which I love. I like they're actually getting harder characters to play. And I hope characters would be more in line with like Vegito and Frieza in complexity, because don't get me wrong, God Goku's awesome, God Vegeta and Kid Buu were great characters, but I think having more complex characters and harder to play characters is always better than not. I mean, let's look at their stats. I mean, I pushed. I mean, I did decent damage. I did more damage than our Bardock. Did somewhat similar damage to our God Goku. Our KO went absolutely crazy. I'm surprised the MVP didn't go to KO. But he is very... I need to get better with him because he's a lot of fun. I like putting up the walls, stopping people from moving. The fact that he can block damage off like a Super Saiyan 3 instant transmission. His ult blocking areas. And we saw there at the end of the Dragon Show, they couldn't move. They could not stop us from claiming the Dragon Ball because they couldn't block us from clicking on it. So that's going to be very interesting. His wall does a surprising amount of damage, and he can be very annoying with his death beam. I like Frieza, and I like the power level that he's at right now. I don't even really want to see him buffed at all. I'd be perfectly fine if Frieza stayed like this, because we don't need every character to be broken. We do not need every character to be broken. So having a character whose power level... Like, you play them and they feel strong. Don't get me wrong, Frieza definitely feels strong. But not overpowered is awesome. With Kid Buu, it was definitely like, whoa, Kid Buu does so much damage, it's insane. Frieza does good damage, but he has a lot more technical or supporting abilities with map controls and crowd control. And his death beam does decent poke damage, which is perfectly fine with a technical supporting role. Frieza is very interesting, very fun to play. I need to get better as him, and I'm sure once in a couple of days when we see players actually get better with Frieza, that we'll see some absolutely monsters, because this I can already see the potential of this character. Let's hope Frieza is not potential, man. So he's just so much fun, and I'm glad he's finally in the game. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It'll mean a lot to me. Stay tapped in the channel. We'll stay over every Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra, including PC coverage on everything you need to know about Season 5. More videos on Final Form Frieza, Kid Goku, and Bulma, as well as any other potential news you need to know for the game. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!